How's it going, everybody? We are saving for the final time as we head for the final encounter and the end of our adventures in the land of Ys. We're going to equip shield magic. We're going to leave the goddess's ring equipped. Here we go. I am Darm. I am the source from which magic and demonkind alike were formed. My power is that which created Ys, and my power alone can sustain it. I shall consume your very soul, and you shall know true despair. As you can see, this is another battle where we have to just fight with the sword. Magic is useless here. Crap, gotta protect our magic points while we got the shield equipped. We gotta do as much damage before that can run out. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. This is going extremely well. But we're almost out of magic, so we'll start taking some real damage here soon. We're out of magic, so now we have to fight for real. Ooh. There we go. Why do I keep missing? Shoot. Well, that didn't work. It was going so well, too. I gotta be more careful at the beginning. I don't suppose... No, I can't come back. And I, of course, don't have anything I can use as a healing item. I'll equip this. Let's try this again, shall we? Equip shield magic. Let's try this again. There we go. And now our Rotafruit has topped off our magic. Much better this time. It's cracked. We're out of magic again. We're so close. Can't let it end now. Got him! The pearl is destroyed. Our magic is depleting. Magic is leaving the world. Adal was greeted with a sea of smiling faces. The goddesses, Lilia, and the descendants of the 6 priests were there. Mr. Adal! You did it, man! And guess what? Turns out I'm a descendant of one of the 6 priests myself. Priest Hadal was my ancestor. Kind of cool, huh? The whole time you were fighting, I was praying that you'd be able to banish the Black Pearl from this world. Then I heard a shattering sound, and I knew you'd done it. I knew everything was going to be all right. It'll all be peaceful like it was before. Finally, everyone can live in a world free of the torment of demons. I should be happy, but I can't stop crying. Tarf, please don't cry. If you do, you'll get me started too, and then I won't be able to stop. My name is Maria Mesa. The blood of Priest Mesa runs through my veins. The demons offered up sacrifices in hopes of tracking down and killing the descendants of the priests. Darm knew what the goddesses were planning, and he feared they might succeed. As well he should have. I'm sure the only reason I'm still alive is after the sacrificial ceremony is because of the priest's bracelet. Peace is returned, but at the cost of more lives than I'd care to imagine. I'm going to build a monument in the campanile of Lane to commemorate all those who were sacrificed there. Adal, my boy, you did it! You really did it! My last name is Dabby. I guess Priest Dabby is an ancestor of mine. Who knew? The goddesses told me in a dream to come here. When I first met you in Ramia Village, I somehow just had this feeling. I knew you'd be the one to guide us, the one to lead us into a new age of peace and prosperity. It's amazing. At long last, Ys has been set free of its ancient curse. It's like a whole new beginning for us. Oh, I'm sorry. I know I'm babbling, but I'm just so excited. In any case, I can't wait to get back home. Now that the shrine's free of demons, old man Regal flip his lid. Really quick before we go any further, you might notice the background. We're not in the clouds anymore. You can see Darm Tower pretty close to its base. Adal, it's me, Keith. I am no longer a demon, so I apologize if my appearance surprises you. Magic has vanished from the land, and with it, so too has the curse placed upon me. When I was imprisoned in Burnbless, I lost myself in reverie. I remembered when my sister was killed by the demons. I remember what she said to me that evening, 6 months ago, the day she was taken from this mortal coil. It was like her blood had stained the sunset, and as the life slipped from her body, she struggled to speak. And with her dying breath, she said to me, I pity the demons. At the time, I simply didn't understand. I was consumed by sorrow and rage at her loss, so the idea of pity towards demons seemed like nonsense. But now that I've been a demon myself, I think I understand. Back in Burnbless, when I held the Black Pearl in my demonic hand, I was overcome with dark desires. Demons are controlled by a bottomless well of evil intent. They are incapable of creation. All they are, and all they know, is destruction. But Marl loved to create. She loved it more than anything, and she pitied the demons for what they lacked. My apologies. I don't mean to bring down the mood. This is no time for such depressing talk. This is a time for celebration. We have overcome the greatest disaster we've ever faced. And we have you to thank for that, Adal. Words cannot express our gratitude. My gratitude. Pardon me. Adal, you've really done it. I was standing in front of Darm Tower, and I saw its summit engulfed in light. And then you shot into the sky. Due to the finality of your victory, I feel certain that Asteria will see many changes soon. Positive changes. Without the shadow of demons looming over us, people can again stand on their own 2 feet. Now we can begin rebuilding. We have control of our lives once again. You are the one who reclaimed that right for us from the demons. Adal, what you have accomplished here is the true definition of heroism. Please, stay with us here in Asteria. We need your courage to help us rebuild this ravaged land. We need you to keep us on the right path. You did it, Adal. Like everybody else, I had a really odd dream before coming here myself. In it, the goddesses appeared before me, and told me that Ys was returning to the surface, and I was to go to the shrine. I woke up, and looked up, and there it was. The land of Ys, right in front of my eyes. I had to run like mad, and I just barely made it here in time for that final battle of yours. So, Adal, the magic that spawned the demons was the same magic that kept Ys afloat, correct? What an astounding power. It was made for our prosperity, and so quickly became a part of our everyday lives that ultimately it controlled us. And by relying so heavily on the power of magic, we sowed the seeds of our own undoing. It really makes you think. Everyone owes you an amazing debt of gratitude, Adal. Thank you. You've brought peace back to Ys. Congratulations. You've truly become a legend in your own time. Dogi's really eager to see you again, by the way. Adal! I'm so glad you're all right. When you were in the midst of the final battle, I thought my heart was going to explode. Maybe it did, and I somehow came back to life. If you have something to say, now's the time, little lady. Gobad, you're mead! Adal? Don't worry. I'm really very happy to see you. Very, very happy. After 700 years of separation, the peoples of Ys and Asteria and the rest of the world can reunite as one. Many glorious days await, far more now than ever before. From this time forward, there will be no need of goddesses or priests. One by one, all will come to believe in themselves in this new age. The two of us will see to it that the magic brought about by the Black Pearl can never be revived again. We will watch over the land to make sure this peace endures. We will never forget you or what you've done for us, Adal. You have our eternal, undying gratitude. I think we're third wheels here. We should probably let ourselves out. Good thought, Maria. Adal, we're going to head back. There's so much I want to say. I don't even know where to begin. After you rescued me from the depths of the shrine, I stayed at Jebba's house for a short while. I feel like I understand everything now. I never knew so many wonderful people lived in this world. There's no real need for goddesses or priests. And now even the floating land of Ys will become a thing of the past, as Asteria becomes whole again. I have so many happy memories from my time here, but the best will always be the time I spent with you. I want you to know that, more than anything else. During the time I spent with you, I truly felt human. I must go. Rhea is waiting for me. I hope that you'll think of me from time to time. And when you do, I hope you'll remember me as a girl, not as a goddess. Fare thee well. Fina. And with that, our journey comes to its end. And while our adventures in the actual land of Ys are over, the adventures of Adal are not. And we will return to see him once more. Yeah, he's happy. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back. Yay! Everybody, thank you for going on this journey with me. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and we'll see you again. Looks like we'll see Adal again. For now, enjoy the rest of the ending. Farewell. Dogi sighting! The sleeping Rue finally woke up! I'm gonna go back to sleep. The land restored.